What's going on, YouTube? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Welcome to Texas Podcast. Thank you for all the day ones, all the new subscribers, all the likes, all the comments, all the feedback, man. Thank you so much, man. Just wanted to come up here, uh, play some of that documentary over again, because I guess a lot of people still thinking that Mark didn't do it, or they're still having doubts. And people question, they're like, man, why you keep on playing that same documentary over and over? I'm like, man, well, isn't it better to hear it from the horse's mouth? I mean, it's better to hear from the person that's saying it. I always agree, man. To me, it sounds a lot better, man, to hear from the horse's mouth. So, that's my answer to the people that want to know why I replay the audio over and over or the video. Hey, they could, the person can tell it better than what the next man can, right? It's like, we've all experimented, in school when you line up and you tell one person the word and then that word ends up at the end of at the, at the, at the chain and it's a whole completely different sentence, right? So that's why it's better to hear from the horse's mouth, you know? So that's why we get to hear Mark's self admission. We hear Dante's racist rants. That's why, because we're hearing it from the horse's mouth. I mean, I can tell you that they're racist. I can tell you that Mark's a bandit, but isn't it better to hear from their own mouths? Isn't it better just to hear from self admission? I mean, we can call Mark a bandit all we want. I can call Dante a racist all we want. But it's better to hear from their mouths, right? That's why I play those documentaries over and over. It's better to hear it from the horse's mouth. You play the racist audio over and over, eventually it's going to get to the right ears. You just got to keep on, keep on beating it. You know what I mean? Don't be discouraged. This, like I said, this is therapeutical. Oh man, shit! Put your cash app up there. Hey, if you really are homeless and shit like that, man, put your cash app up there, man, and tell people your situation, man. I don't mind you putting your cash up there, and if it's for a cause, hey, put it up there, bro. Maybe somebody can see and be like, and ask you some questions and be like, hey, what you going through? Put your cash up there, man. Sorry you going through that, Goldie. Man, I don't know, man. I ain't never been in those type of situations, bro. I mean, I'm sorry to hear you. I'm sorry for anybody to be going through that type of shit. Kind of sucks, man. I don't know, man. I be, how you doing, V? It kind of sucks, man. Being homeless, man. I just see these people. I mean, I don't know I don't know how it'd be, man. 'Cause I ain't never been homeless, like, but I can just imagine. You know what I mean? But I always thought, man, that if it came down to being homeless, man, I think I fucking just go find somewhere in the woods and just camp out, man. Say fuck it. If I ever got to that point, get a fucking tent, build it out there, get you a little portable shower, a little portable shitter. I mean, fuck it, man. If you ever come down to it, I mean, you got to take it to your advantage. Fuck it. Stack up your money. Just because you're homeless don't mean you ain't got to go to work and still be on your game. I don't know, man. Just don't give up. Don't worry. Don't worry about what happened yesterday. That's the thing, man. Yeah, man. That's man. Why don't you like get you one of them tents, man? Like get one of them portable tents and like, man, it sucks, so man. But I be seeing these comments and they're like, oh, Mark ain't do it. I'm like, Mark is saying everything he did. And that's why people are like, and the people that don't realize that the only person that this documentary affects is Dante for his racist remarks and Mark for his deviant actions. Those are the only people that get affected by me playing this documentary. Nobody else. Nobody else. The comment sections are wild with Dante's accounts, his personas, and I get a laugh from them because each persona is a different character, and I just ban them all except one. One, I'm entertained with one, and that's John. I like John. I like John's character, you know, because it's his real character, his fucking idiot character. I like John. Hey, John, if you out there, John, hit the chat. Show me you in here, man. I know you're in. I know you're the fucking the top commenter. You become the top commenter. Hey, man, is this how this fucking YouTube works, man? That your biggest hater is like your biggest commenter? It's like fuck it. It feels weird. YouTube giving these guys a top commenter, and then they're your biggest ops. I mean, yeah, I get that, man. I get that, and I thank you, man. Thank you, man. Because if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have no motivation, man. And I read the comments. You know, y'all go check them out. Y'all go check them out. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you how Texas prisons run. You know, Texas prisons, or how the Texas system runs. For people that are out of state or people from other states being told other things, you know, this is how it works. And there's going to be people from Texas that are going to be able to verify this. When you go to prison, you get laughed at. You get laughed at when you tell people you got a 2-year sentence. Do you know how many fucking times I got laughed at by people that had lives, 45s and heavy numbers? And once I got down there, people are like, fuck, man, I already did your number 10 times sitting on the fucking toilet. 2 years. And let me tell you how them 2 years work. You're in county fighting your case, right? So let's say whatever your time takes to go to, by the time you get sentenced, 6, 9 months, okay? And let's wait and catch chain. That's another 2, 3 months before you catch chain to the transfer facility. Once you go to the transfer facility, they're like, fuck, man, this guy got fucking less than 10 months to go. There's no point of wasting fucking paperwork and shipping this guy. So it's like, you're not, people want to act like they know me from prison, very far in between. It's like, first of all, you're correct. I never hit no maximum hardcore unit. I had a fucking 2-year sentence. I dwindled. I seen the environment. I seen the violence and the dwindle, the what's it called, the hustle game. I was part of it. I seen it. I indulged. I see what goes on. I knew how to make money. I knew how it was coming, how it was going. Why? Because like-minded people hang around with like-minded people. If you were a thief out on the streets, 9 out of 10 times, you're gonna hook up with the thief inside prison. Those are going to be the people you can gravitate to. You can relate to those type of people, right? So Me being a kid jumping off the porch at 12, 13 years old, being what people will call a street pharmaceutical, I gravitated to the like-minded people. So once you gravitate to the like-minded people, you get exposed to the game. Just like you get exposed to the game out here, they expose you to the game in there. But since you're a short timer, you're just passing through, you don't take it too seriously. Like, man, I'll be gone, man. I'm gone in a few months. So my 2 years was like fucking having fun, smoking, popping pills, having a good time. What a 17, 18-year-old, 19-year-old kid would be doing on the streets, chilling with his homeboys, cutting it up, spreading, chest boxing, getting inked up, talking about the good old streets. Time goes by real quick. So I'm glad that I only experienced 2 years loss of freedom. Those 2 years, I worked in the fields, picking cabbage, okra, watermelon. And then during that time, it gave me a work ethic. If I could work out there for free, then I could work anywhere. That's the mentality that it instilled in me. And I'm like, fuck it, man. You're out there working, snakes piling, hunting bees all over the okra, you know, but you have to go with the change, with the whole, you can't stop because the bees are biting you. No, process got to go. You got to keep on. You can't be the last slacker. It's the whole squad. But you get implemented, it builds a structure and you're like, man, fuck, if I'm out here in the sun working for a cup of water, because the boss, man, this thing about it, that I tried it one day in the fields. I said, man, fuck, I'm gonna lay it down. And maybe they take my ass inside. Hell no, they put me in a motherfucking cage outside and they said, no, you staying out here with no water and you're staying burning up in the burn up cage like a dog in a kennel, in a trailer. So I'm like, hey, fuck, I'm like, I should have just fucking worked. I could have got some fucking air. Now I'm in the fucking cage and outside in the fucking heat, burning in the metal box. Nah, they can't make me force stop, bro. How they gonna force me to stop? How? They can't. All they got is like, man, like I don't know what they can come up with. There's nothing like I don't know. They're mad. They're mad because I don't have no social media. There's nowhere you can point me to. So that guy's like, oh, you're lonely. You don't have no family. I'm like, yeah, you wish it was that way, buddy. You wish. You wish. But I'm smart enough to move differently. I just slacked up on I just slacked up on this YouTube because it's whole totally different. But you learn, you move. Mark is the content. Mark is the content, man. What he don't realize is that you got that guy. I don't know that guy. I don't know the fumes from the fucking Chinese restaurant that guy Fifth lives in. I don't know, man. It's just these guys are gonna get hit with too many legal actions. It's just I don't get it, and I'm like it don't bother me. What they say or spin narrative is like you don't call me everything else other than a saint, and I'm like the pure ignorance of these people, the pure ignorance, the pure ignorance. their accusations. Y'all go check out the comments. The accusations, the allegations of me being a victim. I'm like, bro. I'm like, y'all are so ignorant. But I'm gonna play devil's advocate to that. You know, I'm gonna play the devil's advocate. Let's say I was a victim. Does it take effect the way that Mark is a booty bandit, that Dante is a racist? Does it take anything away from that? If I was to say, look, man, I'm a victim, that's why I speak up for Mark. That's why I speak up against him. Would it make a difference? Oh, here we go. Here we go. There we go. What's up? What's up? Look, there goes Dante. See, and that's the thing. I want to play devil's advocate, you know, because these guys, they're like so ignorant. I'm like, does that take the fact away? If I was to say I was a victim, tell me, it wouldn't take away from the fact that Mark is a bandit and Dante is a racist. I don't know. You asked me, Dante. You got to tell me, bro. You're the one that got feminized by Mark. You see, I'm exposing them. I'm not worried about all these characters that you bring. I could care less. But it still doesn't take. Look, you don't call me everything else in the book. If you want to add that to the book, go ahead. If it makes you feel comfortable. But does it take everything you called me? Does it take away the fact that you're a racist? Mark is a bandit, a sexual deviant. Just does it take it away? Any fact? Does it matter? If anything, that I guess that would make me more of an advocate, right? I mean, instead of me being just a regular guy speaking up on what I feel is right, I think that would make me become an advocate, right? If I was a victim. So I don't get where I don't get the understanding. Like, if I'm a victim or not a victim, victim, no victim, yes, I am a victim, no, I'm not a victim. What does it take away that you're a racist and Mark is a bandit? I mean, because this is all I just have to go, you know, every time you bring up something, I just have to dissect it and break it down to simple man terms. Because I'm a simple man. You know, I don't like there and breaking my head and breaking plays down, but you have to sit there and explain it to people. That's why I said I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Play devil's advocate. It wouldn't take any away from the fact that Mark is a bandit and Dante is a racist. Because you see right here, this is the reason I'm saying this. Because this guy, y'all go check him out. But this is Dante right here. John McNee is Dante. That's what that guy is. And I just I keep I haven't blocked him because I kind of he's kind of entertaining, you know. Because before YouTube, I really didn't have what therapists called conflict resolution. What's up, J Dog? Oh nah, man. I was always told by my dad, man, you fall, you pick yourself up and you keep on going, man. And if you can't beat him with your hands, pick up something. You know, I was raised by a man, you know, by a man that wasn't going to let me get punked. A man that showed me from a very young age, hey, if you can't handle them, pick up something to even it out. I don't care. You ain't gonna get in trouble. You know, I wasn't raised with don't get in trouble. No, no, my pops was one of them like, hey, don't go out there looking for trouble, man. But if they bring it to you, give it to them. I don't know. I don't know Big Lee, man. Big Lee won't. You know, I think he rocks with Dante. I think he rocks with Dante. A lot of people rock with Dante behind the scenes, man. A lot of people. Don't think be rocking with them. They rock with them because they all see the charade. I don't know, man. I think y'all better watch out for them Burks because them Burks gonna put them laws in y'all's life. Y'all keep on slandering. I don't even know who this Bobby Burke is, but y'all keep on. These people keep on slandering Bobby Burke, and that ain't cool. Cause I don't even know who Bobby Burke is. But I know I don't even, I've heard of Big Ox. I know who Mark is. I know John McKean is Dante. I know who that is. Oh man, you know I just want to do a little quick live before I gotta. Hopefully the scheduled live comes on here in a little bit. Uh, it's gonna be a pretty good panel, man. You know, it's gonna probably be 2, 3 guys talking about their prison experience from different backgrounds. Exactly, bro. Exactly. It's like don't crash out now, man. You should have crashed out then. You should have crashed out then when you did that documentary. Mark got a new law put into. Yeah, he did. He got that PRETA. That PRETA. This character guy. Let me go inside real quick. I guess I guess John McClean needs some special attention real quick. Okay. All right, all right. Oh shit, his channel's there because it's. Let me exit these pages real quick. Because his racist ransoms. All he got is fake allegations and accusations. And I'm like, so you want to make me a victim now? You done made me you try to make me everything else. So now you're victim shaming. I'm a victim now. You want me to play the victim? If I can call you a victim shamer? It's like, you're outrageous, bro. You need some psychological help. Bad. Because if that's your only comeback, that's like a elementary mama joke or something. Go think. I know it might take you. It hurts your head to think because you're not capable of thinking. You think elementary. You have no what's that? You don't have no cause and effect. Oh, this thing's starting up. Where you go, John? Don't go over, John.
Healthy and wonderful. And that's what made the film so powerful. It was his character more than anyone else's because he's got this dissonance, this dichotomy between good and evil. And um, but back in the day, whether or not he exaggerated and embellished and had a good time telling these freaky tales, which is a major pastime in prison where people
when he could be down there being the voice for the Latino people in Texas, but he want to get it black in prison. Exactly. When he could be down there being the voice for the Latino people in Texas, but he want to get in black people business. Who gives a damn what a black man did to a white dude in prison? Exactly. That they got a damn thing to do with him when he could be down there being the voice for the Latino people in Texas, but he want to get in black people business. Who gives a damn what a black man did to a white dude in prison?
You see, these guys, they can make up any allegations, but it's always better to hear it from the horse's mouth. Let's see what goes on behind these prison walls. Let's get Jonathan Schwartz's point of view. Oh, hell no. He meant every single word he said that. He meant every single word. No, it doesn't. Pimp, a daddy. There you have it. And there you have it. Oh, he was more than the plumber. I mean, he couldn't said it more educated and more calm and no, he calls him right here too. Look, bro, check it out right here. Look. He could have said it any better than that right there. He couldn't said it any better. I don't know. It could have been more. I don't know. You're bringing trauma to me, man. Stop. Is that what you want me to do? And be like, huh? You're a clown. You're very entertaining, you know, John. But let's get back to the video. Let's see what you're defending. That let's see why what he called them. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Yeah, he did it. He did, bro. He said it as educated
Real hard.
and down to earth. Like, I'm not down to earth, but that's I guess simple terms for a simple man.
I tell him to turn around again. He still doesn't want to turn all the way around. So I said, bitch, if I have to tell you to turn around one more time, I'll break your jaw. So he turns around.
You wanna ask Mark for his taster's choice. Mark knows how does Mark
He make him come out his clothes. First, he reluctant about coming out his clothes, so he slap him again. So when he slap him this time, he gonna come up out his clothes. He go to feeling on him. He go to feeling on him.
I squeeze his ass cheeks. 2 handfuls. He tenses up. You know. So I started to pull his shirt off of him. I give him the grease.
good. I will counter. Waitfully. I'm waitfully. Rick, come on, bring it on. Bring it on.
Because I know he had never been penetrated before. It was his first time. And also, you know what I'm saying, just an old penitentiary trick that I learned from some old convicts. If he screamed rape, you know what I'm saying, he had grease on his fingernail. So he greased his own self up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to basically lie and tell him I've been fucking him. He's been my boy. Hell, they going to buy it. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I'm gonna go to the extreme and get 4 or 5 other guys that lie and say I've been fucking him too, been taking care of him. He's been my boy. So I get the grease. I grease my penis up. You know what I'm saying? So I lay him down on the bunk, flat on his stomach. So I'm playing, rubbing his ass, you know what I'm saying? Squeezing his ass cheeks, rub my fingers up and down his back, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to talk him through it, tell him to relax, you know what I'm saying? He still pleading, begging me. You know, like I said, I didn't care to hear any of that. You know what I'm saying? I had made up my mind. So I go to fucking him. You know what I'm saying? Slow.
You see, people cannot get mad when you do content off these videos. You're not calling a random person these allegations. That is what you call self-admission. This in a courtroom would be case closed. So as a content creator, hey, that's why I said, why do you continue playing this video? Why? Because it's better to hear it from the horse's mouth. You can't get mad at what you said. I'm not making allegations or false claims against you. I'm just going based off of what you said. That's it. That's it. Now, Jonathan Schwartz called you that. And there's a reason he called you that. Why? Because he produced the documentary. He's seen notes. I have contact with Peter Riley and Jonathan Schwartz. So when your cease and letter desert comes, I will file them and I will have them motioned to get into my case because they will have evidence. You must be ignorant, dude. Let me get back to the video. Enjoy the video.
Slowly at first, you know what I'm saying, to try to loosen him up. So he's groaning and, you know what I'm saying, moaning and telling me how it hurts. So, you know, I bag out a little bit, just tell him to relax, breathe, you know what I'm saying? So I'm fucking him.
That's his guilty
This
conscience.
time, my partner, my dog, he at the door. You know what I'm saying? He's standing in front of the cell. So he's like, man, come on, man. Goddamn. Hurry up, man. I want to get straight too. I said, well, come on. I get up off of him. He greases himself up. He shows him no mercy. He fucks him for real.